10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. And today's topic is Solved Online legislation updates for business solutions and the Geneva Convention Act, Colonial Territories Order in Council 1959 summary. And again, this program will be 15 minutes, within 15 minutes because today's Friday. And again, also, we have dictionary, which is to show the root meaning at the end, for business solutions. That Solved Online YouTube platform is the report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution through legislation.gov.uk. To, again, add accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. The motto Sold Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. Yes, we provide solutions, discoveries, documents, proof, show demonstrations, direction, instruction, accuracy, and correction. Like I say, let's get to that 1,000 subscribers to start that online webinar, seminar, tutorial to teach everyone how to research like a barrister, solicitor, lawyer, and again to help it to grow and protect, your life, your business, which is your life. And the best place to know about your life and your business is legislation.gov.uk through Solved Online. So enough said, we're going to go over to legislation.gov.uk to see, what the Parliament is doing, today, what they have published, because these things are very important. We need to, again, navigate, monitor the changes that's going on. So, as you know, let me just do 1-2 clicks before, I go forward, because just to get more people alert to the actual show. One more click. Yes, that's it. That's how it goes. Now, yeah, we're gonna get into it because it's Friday. Because I try to do it in 15 minutes or even less than 15 minutes. So we're gonna go straight, like I say, home page all the time. Then we go down to legislation published recently. Then you're gonna click. Yeah, okay. After you click, you go down to. I'm trying to bring up also again dictionary, like, because I didn't prepare that, so I'm just trying to work at the same time. Again, now we're here. So the instruments, statutory instruments. Again, the first one is the tax credit coronavirus miscellaneous amendments number 2 regulations 2020, and also you have the early years foundation stage learning and development and welfare requirements coronavirus amendment number 2 regulations 2020. And we also have the Competition Act 1998 coronavirus public policy exclusions amendment and revocation order 2020. So hopefully I get everything right. So like I say, everyone that's within those departments, go and check out, what is going on, and what is being affected, so you can again help and share to other people that's within your community. So, as everything is done said, it must be what?
Up to the time.
Up to the time. So when everything up to the time, it must be what?
Good to go. Up to the time.
All right, good to go. So here we say we're gonna go over to the main topic now, and like I say, it's the Geneva Convention, and it's very important. The Geneva Convention. A lot of people, know about Geneva Convention, and you may not know exactly what it is for. A convention is like a treaty when all the nations come together and they discuss, what's the best, solution as, a majority of sovereign states, what the best solution, what the treaties, because treaties is what create the nations and communities and all these things. So they're going on the treaties. That's what convention really, means. And also, like I say, because this is about an imperial state, it's about, again, the empire. It's still about the actual colonies, which only can be colonized by kings. Just to make everyone aware, like when they talk about colonies, it's talking about claiming territory, like I say, forming a company, and only a king can actually do that. No country in itself can actually do that. A king addresses, a country to actually, run the territory, to administrate the territory, but only king. That's why, within the royal house of Windsor, that's the picture that I always show, and all the, the United Kingdoms and colonies, the realm, the imperial crown, and being of one kingdom, and how everything, saying was broken up. So it was broken up by the kings and the king's words, that basically didn't have no, interest in certain part of it's that royal family, to have their, rights and privilege. Like you have a big family and you don't like a certain part of your family, may be because of their skin color, but they're still a part of the family. So you decided to change the will, because you might be with your father more close, but they're still a part of the family. So these are the things that, has occurred over the time period, you know, being from, okay, this part of the world, having family in, Jamaica, Africa, all over Europe, and because of, you know, certain things that that one family won't agree with, you decide to change a lot of things. So that's why, again, with business, with life business, parliamentary business, it helps you to direct you back to that root, to direct you back to that business, that the ownership, to be able to again grow and protect just by this means. And this is what the law really provides. So the way I've just explained it, it's even again better. So I'm gonna go again to number 2, and like I say, it doesn't have no, again, textual amendment page or no introductory text, so it's original PDF. So these are the type of things, like I say, we should know about. So again, one moment. Yeah. So Grand Friday solved online. End of the week, knowledge to the masses. And it's going. Again, loving the information into Geneva Convention. Thanks, Junior. Again, I appreciate again Monica Taylor for passing through. And like I say, I appreciate again all the WhatsApp subscribers. Appreciate again for passing through. So I'm just gonna, like I say, just trying to navigate certain, trying to get the word in just before I actually finish this one, finish this main topic, so I could actually just get into the word. And just gonna announce a little thing. Yeah, also, I'll be back on Tuesday, not Monday. So Tuesday will be, the continuation of my show. Yeah, so that's one thing to get everyone, knowing. Yeah, soon, just searching up the word. If I'm gonna take a moment, one sec. Yeah, so, and also, like I say, that's exactly the purpose when it comes to business, family business. It's all, again, in different dimension. When you're part of, again, the royal family, meaning you're from this nation, and which is a royal nation, and again, everyone that is born within that nation is royalty. Like, these are the things that we all need to know. But because of, you know a popular control, a popular vote, the way, society is made, when the majority ain't got that type of business sense, or that, that connection, roots connection, it make others, appear, that they do not have that value. But because that's why, these things are formed, these extra devices are formed to be able to restore the value, you know, by an individual, because again it is published by the king and by the king's, administrators, to, regain that individual sovereignty, in instead of that nation, the entire community having, their say. Because like I say, this is the distraction that we do have. Conventional one, conventions. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Got it. Got the word. Yeah, that's it. So now we're gonna continue. So yeah, yeah, that the word. So again, yeah, convention. So again, as you can see, Geneva Convention is there, and look where it stays. So again, Geneva Convention, the Geneva Convention Act, Colonial Territories, Order in Council. When you say Order in Council, that means again only a royal, sovereign, a queen, king can do an Order in Council. It's a high order. It's a high ascent. It's, high proclamation. Only a king. So as it shows you at the court of Saint James, again the 28th day of July 1959, present Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, Her Royal Highness the Prince Alexander of Kent. So as you can see, yeah. So like I say, and you see, just look what it's stating. Just gonna read the first part of the line. So whereas Her Majesty, in pursuant of the Regency Act 1937 to 1953. So, and look, we are pleased by letter painting. This is all letter painting, because again this is a royal thing, again royal act that they're carrying out. So, but as you see, Regency, so that is, something to look up. You know that means that when someone is basically the imperial crown is vacant, someone, from the family, the royal family, imperial family, can take the seat until that, rightful ruler is returned. So like I say, overdue. But like I say, this is based on the Geneva Convention, and it shows you what territories. Again, it's the schedule, and it shows you where. Just give you even an overview, a more overview. But again, so this like I say, this is order about all the actual colonies, the colonies, the territories. So as you can see, the West Indies are in it. So we have so much different territories, and you have the West Indies down there. So when you know the West Indies, you know what countries are in the West Indies. Like you have Senegal, you have Kenya, and it shows you, and because this is still a part of the realm, and because of royal body, royal individuals, king, queen, princes, they all have connection to our royal lands, our royal estates. So again, they make sure that, when it comes to any privilege, rights and privilege, they jot down, who, again, who is a part of, again, colonial territories. So these are things that are very important to know. Well, like I said, we'll get into this in more detail, but just to give you, so it goes extension. So there you go, extension of Geneva Convention Act 19 57 to Colonial Territories, and it shows you what it means, and it shows you subject to the exceptions and modifications specified in the second schedule to this order, the provisions of the Geneva Conventions Act 1957, other than Section 4 and subsection 2 of Section 8, shall extend to the territories specified in the first schedule to this order. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about. So they're extending it here. As you see, they're extending. So when they're saying the extension, so now, because if it wasn't in the actual colonial territory in the first place, so they're extending it to the West Indies, so all the countries in the West Indies. That means, again, remember, it was all a part of one kingdom. Then it was broken up and put into two. They call it the United Kingdom. Then they break it up again, the United Kingdom and colonies. So now it's just all of these acts that are provided is just showing you a clear accountability of sustain and transparency of how things has been administrated, to seem that again certain privilege, certain rights are not according to certain people, but it's all here, and it shows you again there. But these are this is not that much, but like I say, it giving you a rundown of, again, colonial territories, again, which is extending, and it shows you all the territories. So all of the Geneva Convention, it extends to all these territories here. So they are protected by the Geneva Convention. So that is the main point. Yeah. So again, so just gonna close this. Yeah. So when you don't know when everything is talked about, everything should be what?
Clear!
Yeah, clear. So now we're gonna end it with 17. I went over. So it doesn't, like I say, it's for the people. So I'll just keep going. I'm just gonna end it with, again, the word of the day. Yeah, and it's, again, convention. All right. Let me just share this quickly. Yeah, convention or conventions. That's conventions. But I just read both of them. Conventions. So it goes, convention. This name is sometimes given to compacts or treaties with foreign countries as to the apprehensions or the apprehensions and extradition of refugee offenders. So that's really what it is. As clearly as it states, and it goes convention. It goes also in English law, and is it extraditionary or extraditionary assembly of the House of Lords and Commons without the assent of summons of the sovereign. It can only be justified ex necessate ex necessate re re that's it, as the parliament which was it restored is it Charles II, and that which disposed of the crown and the kingdom to William and Mary. So it goes like I see. So right, this is very very important. Also, the name of an old writ that lay for the breach of a covenant. Well, then, yeah. So, like I say, certain things, because I'm reading it from the actual law dictionary, so it's giving me more insight. So, in Roman law, an agreement between parties, a pact, a convention was a mutual engagement between two persons possessing all the subjective requisites of a contract, but which did not give rise to an action nor receive the sanction of the law as bearing an obligation until the objective requisite of a solemn ceremonial such as is it was it stipulato was supplied. In other words, convention was the informal agreement of the parties which formed the basis of a contract and which became a contract when the external familiars were the superimposed. So that's what it is. Like I say, but give you the over, all the, the overview of it, and so it's very good. So like I say, it's very good to know. Yeah. So again, like I say, I'll be back on Tuesday. So like I say, pick up on Tuesday with more. So like I say, information, more awareness. So solved online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. Yes, and today's topic was again solved online legislation update for business solutions and the Geneva Conventions Act, Colonial Territories Order in Council 1959. Let me see if I get the date. Yeah, 1959. Yeah, yeah, and also, like I say, Solved Online YouTube platform is to report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Yes, like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solutions gain system on accountability, sustainability, transparency, and protection in growth and protection. Again, also, again, the motto of Solved Online knows that there is no business like the King's business. So tired, but give thanks and praise and appreciation for everyone passing through for this week. Again, stay safe.